Good morning. How are you today? A few minutes late to get started here. My apologies for that. But we'll get ourselves underway. It's a wonderful Saturday morning. I'm thrilled that you're here. I'm thrilled that I'm here. So I just hope it's going to be a good ride today. So let's lay it down. Let's get ourselves good and warmed up. And let's have a good ride. Whoa. Sorry, I forgot to have my other computer on. All right, so we're kicking it off now. Got some tunes going. Get ourselves warmed up. 90 RPM right now. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. I am solo this morning, as you can see. But that's okay. It's all good. Oh. Oh, we got a couple of people joining in already. So, yeah, I'm hoping that the audio is synced up this morning. I know when I checked yesterday, I thought it was on, but it was off a little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, this is why they're free right now, I guess. So, we'll make it work. Morning, Michelle. Nice to see you here. Good. Gonna give a big shout out to Michelle, one of my most dedicated riders. Well, that's only because nobody else says anything on the message board except David and Michelle. So I only know it's them that show up. But I know a few more riders are out there. So chime in, put a message on the board, type a little something, If you got the earbuds in, dictates something. But we're here this morning. Woo! Right on. Yes! All right, it's official. I was able to do a quick little review myself here on this side, and it looks like we are in sync. Woo! Right on. Thank God. You guys would chuckle if you knew what's happening behind the scenes in trying to deliver this programming to you. And the hurdles that you have to go through to bring out some live training is very different than if I was just to pre-record this and then upload it for you guys to work out with. But I'm telling you, it is truly my mission to make it live, interactive, and connected. So, you know, your support will help with that. So please keep spreading the channel, keep spreading the word, so that over time I have the opportunity to start to create something. Oh, let it be known that I was up until 4 this morning trying to figure out how to get the sound synchronized. And then, if you could believe it, in the end, as it turned out, when I got up this morning, a few hours later, none of the cameras worked. So I had no sound, and I had to rebuild everything in the last 8 minutes. So, a little personal story for you there. Kind of let you know what goes on this side. I'm gonna include a few snapshots on the next session tomorrow morning to show you kind of what the layout is here for those that might be interested. Right now we're still 90 RPM, so I want you to count how many times one leg goes around. Start counting right now. Oh, nice and smooth. Nice and easy. There you go. Shoot around 9 or 10. 10 at most. Take on some fluids. One thing I was very fortunate to get working again is the music change up. So when I'm talking, it drops down nicely to be in the background, and then my voice is in the front. And then when I shut up, the music goes back up. How about I give you a bit more music? There you go. Okay, let's go to 100 RPM now. Nice and smooth. Oh, I didn't realize it. Got that part. Oh, there you go. Oh, woo! Nice Saturday morning. You're 100 RPM right now. Just smooth and steady, shoulders nice and relaxed. Today's workout's just gonna be purely on leg speed. A nice, comfortable Saturday morning. As if you're gonna hop on the bike with a bunch of friends and head to your nearest favorite coffee shop, or join a get together with a group club ride and just head out to a turnaround point or do a nice loop. It's the Sunday mornings rides that are nice and spirited. Those are the ones, yeah, that we drop the hammer down. So back to 90 RPM, nice and smooth. I'm basing our warm-up time based on when we actually started. So it won't be quite 7:40, 8:40 that we get down to drop the hammer a little bit. Whew. Starting to feel a bit warm now. Oh, let me know you're alive. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yes. It's a good Saturday morning. Any morning I wake up, it's a good morning. Oh yeah. Good, good. Boom. Good, let's take it up to 100 RPM again. That's it, that's it. Come on. And 110. That's it, come on. Come on. And of course, yeah, you figured it. 120. Come on. Hold it in there, hold it in there. Come on. And back to 90. Woo! That'll get things going. Yep, indeed. Back to 90. Now you want to make sure the knees are nice and aligned as well. So you want to engage a nice strong direction of power from the hips to the knees to the ankle. And we're at 90 RPM. Good, good. There it is. Hydrate. Okay, we're in now, 10 minutes in. Here goes our efforts. Okay, so knowing that you're ready, just give me one big bring it on. Okay, good. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a little kick here. We're gonna add in one gear. You need to go up to 100 RPM. Here we go. Stay with it, stay with it. And there you go. Take it easy. Woo. Yep. Warming up good. Oh, good, good. Good. If you have a Zwift account by chance, leave a comment in the notes afterwards, not in the chat, but in the notes underneath the video, either on Facebook or on YouTube here. And if I see that enough people do, I can create a special workout that will be a meetup on Zwift. So let me know and I'll make that arrangement and I'll make that happen. Here you go, 100 RPM. One more time. Let's go. Pick it up. That's it, come on. And take it off. Back to 90. Good. Whew. Now we're getting right into it proper. Now the breathing's starting to get a little heavier. Heart rate percentage, when we go into the interval, by the end of it, you should be at around 82, 83%. 90 RPM right now. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Oh, this is good. Here we go, nice and easy. So cadence is 90. Count how many times one leg goes around, starting right now. There you go. Now you should have had around 9. I want you to try to perfect that aspect. Again, all our indoor riding gives us the opportunity to strengthen and make better our outdoor riding. Not only just by our fitness level, but by our technique. So try to really work on these zones, make them so that you are not overtaxing yourself when we're meant to recover, and make sure you tax yourself the right amount when we go into the effort state. So that way you're getting a nice balance between effort and recovery. Okay, make sure those knees are tucked in nice. Here we go, 100 RPM. Now, stay with it, stay with it. And done. There you go. Good work, good work, good work. Okay, back to 90 and fluids. Whew. So right now, I am 90 RPM, nice and relaxed. Very light pace. So if you own a Garmin 1030, I just found out that if you recall in the past, and it might be for many Garmins, if you do a flash update, firmware update, but I don't know if you recall, you used to have to hold the button in to get a screen to pop up that would say lock screen, so that when you sweat on it, it won't change and futz around on you. Well, apparently I just updated a couple days ago and I didn't notice this before. So now you get an inside tip for tuning into MrMotiv8's channel and ride this morning. So in the Garmin 1030, apparently all you have to do is just press the power button lightly once, really quick. Go a boop. Yeah, you heard that right. Let me do that again. Boop. Pretty much what it sounds like, just a little higher. Beep. Anyhow, you just press that once, and then you'll see a little message on the top. It'll say screen locked. And then just touch it again, and touch screen is unlocked. If you sweat as much as I do, you'll know that's a huge advantage point just from a streamlined functionality aspect. If I wanted to change one of the data screens, I always had to go and hold the button in. And then, well, what am I talking about? We're at that time again. 100 RPM, let's go. Keep it on, keep it on. Five seconds away from being there. And done. Woo. Take it easy. Oh yeah. Woo. If you're feeling good, give me a woo. Right on. Good, good. Oh, excellent. Oh. Well, one thing I'll definitely tell you I'm happy about is that from all signs on this side, it is a synchronized ride. Good. And I think I just fixed a better setting on the music background for when I stop talking. You're not picking up as much as I breathe. You're just working with this with me as we work through these growing pains. Your patience and kindness is appreciated. You're welcome to send donations. They are helpful. You guys got to make a living. All right, here we go. 110 this time. Now, if you recall, earlier on I said add a gear. If you also recall, I've never said take it off. I've only said go harder or go easier, but never touch the gear. So, on that basis, you should still have the same gear on. If you don't, do me a favor, add it back in. All right? Now you'll notice that I'm highlighting the add-in is on the rear cassette. Okay, so you're adding in where the cogs are. A higher gear is when it goes to the smaller ones. I'm touching on this for maybe some new riders that are with us today. And it's good to understand what the gear selection is about. So the smaller the cog, you'll hear it referred to as shift down. Kind of an inappropriate or incorrect statement from cyclists. They kind of mean shift down the cassette, go to a bigger gear. But realistically, as anybody knows, if you drive standard, that means go to a lower gear. So shift from third to second to first, so you can get it going. Anyhow, that being said, okay, so hopefully you have that extra gear on. In 20 seconds, we're gonna ramp it up, and we're going to 1, 1, 0. 110 RPM is the next one in 9 seconds. Are you ready for it? Woo! Go!
I feel so alive. Yeah, I'm happy head to toe.
Stay on it, stay on it.
You're right. Clear those clouds away. I can feel the sun.
And done. Woo! That was a good one. That was a big one. Oh, now you can take a gear off. Good work. You know what to do. Come on. Ooh, that's good. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Elbows are relaxed. We're just about halfway through this ride this morning. Nice. You're at 90 RPM. Excellent. We're over halfway now, gang. So, more now is behind us than in front. Good work on you. Woo! Sit up right, hands on the hips. Smooth round pedal stroke. Look down, check the knee alignment. Make sure the knees are tracking in a nice straight line up and down. And either right over top of the center of the foot or slightly inwards. Heart rate should be coming down to around 80%. Woo. Nice. And come over. Good, stay at 90. All right, we're gonna come out of the saddle. You're gonna add in 3 to 5 times. 3 to 5, or 3 to 5. Okay, are you ready now? I didn't hear you. Are you ready now? Woo! All right, good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna add in that 3 to 5. How many times? Right on, good. Okay. Here we go, up and out of the saddle. Add in 1, 2, 3, minimum. Come on up. And then if you like, 4 and 5. Good. Stay out of the saddle. Body down low. Good. That's it. Yes. Nice and steady. Good, good. Stay with it, stay with it. 20 seconds to go. Count it with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take off what you added. Nice work. Guess what? Where are we here? Good. I'll tell you this much. Carrying a microphone this close to my mouth makes you really learn how to breathe nice and controlled. Trust me, I'm breathing. Good. Good work. We're gonna do that again. A little longer standing with a slight pickup in the middle. And then back to normal pace, but still standing. Good. 20 seconds. You should be right now 90 RPM. Should have had your water by now or your fluids. Now it is only a 45-minute workout, gang, so just remember, you don't need the Gatorade, the powder supplements. You don't even need a gel. Okay, here we go. Add in. Come on up. There it is. Nice and smooth. Way to go, way to go. Oh. Looking good. Almost at the halfway point. Now pick it up a bit. Back to regular. Three, 2, down. Take off what you added. Whew. Nice and easy. Good work. Ah. This is where you feel it for yourself. This is where you're pushing for you. No one else. Good work on that one. We're gonna go again. Pickup will be about the same. This time I want you to see if you can add one extra gear. Okay? Okay? Right on. Good. Good on you. Count your rotation. Start counting, because you should be at 90 RPM. Start counting right now. There you go. Should have been 9. A bit below or a bit above. Or as it should look like, a bit below or a bit above. Good. In 30 seconds, we go again. Shoulders relax, elbows relax. Our rate now is coming back down, high 70s or around 80. 3 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. Add it in, and you know, put a bit more spice on it. 1 extra. That's it. Making that spice look good. A little extra, faster. Back to regular. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, have a seat. Whew. That should have winded you. Should have got up in the 90s. % heart rate. Wow, that was big. You know what to do. You know what to do. Where are we? Drink while you recover. Woo. Good work. Two-minute recovery, or minute, or 20 second, minute 20 to go. And then we are on again, standing. I know you're thinking, Adam, you said Saturday morning was meant to be light and easy. Well, okay, not quite so much. Guess I'm a little spirited because I'm only having 3 hours sleep. All right, guess what? Now you can take it a little bit easier. Sit upright again. Gears, make sure you're in the first gear on the back. That's the biggest one. Big ring on the front. That's the biggest one. And I'm gonna give you an extra minute for recovery. Talk about the jersey today. Another one of my jersey collection from the infamous Beaver Valley 180, affectionately known as the BV 180, ushered and chaperoned by the wonderful OPP golden helmets themselves. And folks, I'll tell you, what an experience. I rode that thing for 10 years and it was an amazing time with fellow riders on the road, going from Oakville to Beaver Valley. Met some great cyclists there, and I was happy to be a part of that family. Well, the one biggest thing that they did, the event was meant to raise money, the event did raise money for Special Olympics Ontario. That's why we had the golden helmets helping us each year. And I'll tell you, it was like riding a professional race. Closed roads the whole way. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, it's time. Add that in. So 3 to 5 or 1 extra. Come on up. Let's do it. We're working on that out of the saddle position. Working it nice and steady. Nice and smooth. I'm gonna be light on the hips, heavy on the legs. With that extra gear, add 1 more, stay the same pace. That's it, stay with me, 10. 5. And done. Take it off. Ow. That again. Should have put you in the 90s, heart rate wise. Oh, looking good. Good. Let's get some recovery here. Nice low gear. Oops, sorry. Sweat droplets on the screen made it change scenes. That's funny. 1 minute more. We go again. By the way, I was trying to get to this drink water thing. In case you missed it. Good, yeah, should be at 90 RPM. Elbows nice and relaxed. 30 seconds. Should feel like that didn't even happen. What work? What effort? What are you talking about? Okay. I should just be recovered, feeling good. Nice and smooth. 10 seconds. And we get into that effort again. Make it burn a little. And here we go. Come on. Add your 3 to 5. Nice, smooth, steady stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the count per leg you should have. No matter what gear you're in, that's the count. Looking good. Stay with me. 20 seconds to go. You're getting harder, I know. Stay with it. 5 seconds. And done. Oh. Oh. First gear. Woo. Nice. Good work on you. Shoulders relax again. Get back to your composure. The next effort is going to be a gradual up in gears while staying seated. Good. Oh. Ooh. 90 RPM. Starting to feel human again right about now. Some of you are probably stronger than me, so you would have felt human a bit sooner. That's good. You have good recovery. Nice. Okay, so seated, you're gonna go on the hoods, but staying down low, adding in each time I say, here we go. Maintain the highest cadence you can maintain, about below 100. Add another one. Add another. Add your last one. Stay with me. And take it off. Woo. Nice. Good work, Gary. Good work. Don't forget to leave your comments below the video. Let me know if you like what I talk about. Let me know if I'm missing something that you would like me to talk about. Or just let me know you'd like me to talk less. Probably not going to happen on the last one. I like keeping you engaged, keeping you with me, making the work count, making you accountable. Here we go. In 8 seconds, I'm gonna go back over, adding each time I say. Now. 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 You're like, come on, Adam. I'm like, come on, you. And last one. Done. Take it off. Oh. One more to go. Yes, the hardest one yet. Woo. Good recovery here, or at least as much recovery as you can get. Nice deep breathing in through the diaphragm. Let the abdominal relax. Then push out. 10 seconds. Get ready for it. It's the big one. Kidding. Stay pedaling here, but go to 100 RPM. Just want to psych you out. Add one gear at least. Stay at 100. Stay with it, stay with it. Ten, 8, 6, 4, 2, done. Way to go, gang. Woo. Good work. Well done. Definitely not 100 RPM. Take it easy. And of course, drink some water. That's your goal after every ride. 250 to 500 ml of water within 30 minutes. Very important. I missed a couple of days ago, and it came back to haunt me in the middle of the night. You get one of those cramps and it's like, yeah! It's purely hydration. It's the body not having enough fluid coming in, so it steals from the muscle fiber to help flush out toxin, and it becomes, in essence, dehydrated or dry. Probably the best way to describe it, to make sure it sinks in. Your muscle is drying out, so it gets tighter and tighter. So please make sure you take on fluids up to 30 minutes afterwards. And I do mean just water. What you drink after that's totally up to you. And I want you to enjoy it. Well, gang, I'll just touch on bike maintenance again. If you didn't join me last night, I'll do that over the next couple of rides. And it's important to make sure that even though you're riding indoors, you do a good wipe down on your bike, top tube, under the down tube. That's where the sweat goes and kind of curls under, and then it goes under the bottom bracket. So be mindful of that. Always ride with a towel. I also have this little doohickey here called a bike thong, and it covers the handlebar, the stem, and down the center. So at least gets what drips off your nose right away before hitting contact with the bike. Because I'll tell you straight up, if you sweat like I do, the salt will just kill the bike from your sweat. So make sure that you maintain the bike after each ride. And then don't forget to check your chain. Make sure it's not dry. It shouldn't be tacky to touch. It should be a little slippery if you go to touch it with your hand. And it should be able to flex between the links just a little bit. Just take them and with a Kleenex or something, and they should just bend really easily. So that way you know that when they're going around the chain ring and then back over the cassette, the cogs in the back, and then through the derailleur, and then back up to the front again, that it's able to bend all those points really easily. So please make sure that you hydrate really well. I mean, yeah, actually in essence, slip of the tongue, but I'm gonna use that from now on. You heard that right here. Hydrate your chain. So make sure that it has, you know, it doesn't need to be soaked in oil. Okay, if you wax your chain, you're a unique situation, and waxing is very good for the chain. A lot of work to do, but for the day-to-day cyclist, I just recommend oil and a cloth and work it that way. You just need a few drops on it, backpedal while you're doing it, and oh, somebody asked me why backpedal. Well, if you try to do any of that with your bike sitting on the ground, if you don't have a bike trainer or bike stand, where's the bike gonna go? You turn the pedals forward. But it does give you more control over holding the dirt rag and wiping the excess off the chain. So, little tip for you there. All right, and my thought for the moment, well, I'm riding on 3 hours sleep. So my thought is that, how was I gonna just say it? Basically, get up like a tiger, get ready to face the day, hit those hurdles, and just charge through them. Sometimes you're good enough, you have enough energy to actually hurdle over them, which, as you know, takes much less energy than charging through a hurdle, but don't let a hurdle stand in your way. Find a way around it if you can. There's always a way to get through something. And the magic potion, the magic ingredient to that potion is calm. Stay calm. Competitors know that very well, the high elite ones, because they know anxiety and tension, it will just ruin you. It creates too much toxicity in the body, and it creates tension in the muscles. So just be calm. So charge through the day, own it, make it yours. From me to you, I wish you an amazing day. Love it, be kind, spread peace, MrMotiv8 out. Love you all.